Today on the channel, from the Star Wars Black Series, Clone Wars, Asajj Ventress. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings in 2021 and possibly beyond. And today we got a fun one from the new Black Series line. We've got Clone Wars Edition, Asajj Ventress. But for this Star Wars figure and everything else under the sun these days, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So, Asajj Ventress from the Clone Wars, the one Clone War figure in this series that primarily features the Bad Batch, prominently features the Bad Batch, I would say at this point. But Asajj Ventress is one that people that have watched the Clone Wars cartoon really have been anticipating, really hoping would come out, and here we are. The day is here. The day is now. I'm going to unbox it on the channel. Asajj Ventress, as we all know, she was a Sith in training, kind of a secret Sith apprentice, I guess, under Count Dooku, however you say it, Dooku for me. That's what I'm going with. And then she kind of turned her back and had her back turned on her. I don't know. There was a falling out with her and Dooku, falling out in the Clone Wars, and she went on her own way. She became a bounty hunter for a while, kind of turned good for maybe one episode, and, you know, she was all over the place. But a very prominent feature player in the Clone Wars saga, so happy to have her in the set, and we're going to unbox it and talk about her like we always do. So let's look at the package, talk about the package, we'll unbox her, we'll take a look at the figure, and see what happens in between. So there she is, this familiar Star Wars Black Series packaging at this point. The yellow, it tells us, hey, this is Clone Wars. This isn't, you know, Return of the Jedi or something like that that is green. So you got that yellowish, kind of a mustardy color for the Clone Wars. You got her in the package. You got two lightsabers, and you got the back. The back really screams plain to me in these lately. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but very plain background. Star Wars Black Series up top. You got the name and a few other things down below. Nothing on this side besides Star Wars logo there and the little banding stripe. Pretty plain on the top. Warnings, a lot of stuff on the bottom that nobody really reads unless you're, you know, a parent getting this for a little child. Like, what do I want to do here? There's a cool glamour shot on the side. As we know, this fits in the Clone Wars mural that you can put together. Really cool feature, as we've talked about in the past. And then, of course, we got the back of the packaging. There she is, Asajj Ventress. Little glamour shot there. A little blurb. You guys know I love a good blurb. We'll read that in a second. Then you got all the warnings and everything else down below. She is number 7 in the Clone Wars right there. I forgot to mention that. All right, Asajj Ventress, an assassin trained in the ways of the dark side by Count Dooku. Asajj Ventress yearned to be considered a true Sith, but such status wasn't allowed under the Sith's rule of 2. So the Sith, and I don't know if I knew this before Clone Wars, I don't think I did, but the Sith said you can only have 2. There can only be a master and apprentice, no one else. So if you don't like your apprentice, hey, you kill him, you move somebody else in. Where the Jedi, they're a friendly crew. They welcome everybody in. I mean, they just say, hey, you seem to have some force powers, come on in, join the club. Where the Sith, man, that's a tough club to get into, no matter who you are. And she dealt with that. You know, with Darth Maul being the apprentice, maybe it was going to be Savage Opress, and then her. It was just, you know, a lot of story there. A lot of story. If you haven't seen the Clone Wars, definitely check that out. Find out all about the rule of 2. So there you go. Let's open her up. First thing I notice here is no paint application issues. I like to kind of stare through the package a little bit. Looks like a soft goods dress on her, so I'm anxious to see that. We don't get a lot of soft good dresses, as my memory serves me, in the Black Series. There it is. See you later. Up high. How about a little plastic prison? Asajj Ventress in the prison. Those red lightsabers really pop out at you. So very cool. Very cool to get a Sith figure. See you later. Even a female Sith figure. See you later. So we're going to pop it out. We got the plastic prison done. We're going to pop these here, like so. See you later. There it goes. All right, Asajj Ventress. What a cool looking figure. Just the colors really pop, and I love this sparkly soft goods dress. I mean, that is amazing. lot of reuse from, what is that, Dark Side Ray. I'm not the best at spotting out reuse, especially on the clone troopers. Obviously, they all look kind of the same, but some people can really point those out. It takes me a little longer than some. But this one I could tell right away is using a little bit of that Dark Side Ray body, which I'm fine with. You got to get the most out of your molds. We talk about that a lot. But very cool. This soft goods is really nice. This is some of the nicest soft goods I think we've seen in the Star Wars Black Series. And you got this hard plastic kind of front there. I tell you what, I like that a lot. Her face is really detailed. No paint application issues in her face. The makeup, I guess we'll call it makeup, is very detailed here. Even the fangs out the side of her mouth, they're not fangs, but they kind of always look like fangs, look really good. They got this spot on. This is a very, very well done figure. And like we talked about before, a figure a lot of people were looking for and have been anticipating recently. What do we got underneath this dress? What do we got underneath the dress here? So you got that Ray, you got that Dark Side Ray kind of skin wrap, leather wrap thing going on. Makes sense. Like I said, makes sense to get the most out of your molds. But I like this one. This one's going to look good right next to Count Dooku. Dooku? I don't know. She got the open back on her dress there. Let's see, does she fit on a... Whoops. Knocking stands over, guys. Ringside Collectible stands. I say it all the time. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands. RingsideCollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And she does fit like a glove on that stand. Very cool. Then we get the two lightsabers. We got the kind of turn on the hilt there. We like that a lot. And these do plug together. I believe... Yeah, they do plug together. I believe they do. Yep, they do. So there you go. You can plug these two together if you wish. Very solid lightsabers. You know she had two of them, just like Ahsoka had two as well. For you deep Clone Wars fans out there. I don't know. You know what? I like this one a lot more than I thought I would. I was always excited. I was hoping there'd be a day we'd get her, and the day is now. But this came out better than expected. Really, the best thing about this is the soft goods dress. The sparkle to it, the feel to it. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it could tear. I mean, it almost feels like a blanket. It feels really, really nice. This is a very solid piece, and this one seems to be pretty hard. This set's really not hitting in my area, and the ones that have left over, it seems to be Hunter or the Bad Batch guys. Asajj Ventress is popping off the shelves. I think there's a lot more fans of the Clone Wars out there than maybe Hasbro has anticipated, as I think there's a lot of people that are clamoring for Black Series Hasbro Clone Wars figures, and Asajj Ventress, she checks those boxes. A major character, Clone Wars, a lot of people want this, and a lot of people are going to want some more characters. So hopefully, in 2021 and beyond, we really fill out that Clone Wars roster. We're seeing a lot more stuff. Recently announced Black Series, 4 figures for Black Series Target exclusive based on the Clone Wars. It would be great if we get a Series 2 of those. So there's a lot of good stuff to come, I think, from the Star Wars universe around the Clone Wars, as the Clone Wars has a bit of a resurgence lately, I think, with Disney Plus, and a lot of people going back and watching those episodes, myself included. So Asajj Ventress, slam dunk. This is highly recommended for me. One of the best Black Series figures I've opened in a while. I like this a whole lot. You know, the lightsabers, great. Dress, great. Makeup, face paint? I don't know what you call it, but you guys know my face paint rules. It looks really good here. Can't strongly recommend it. What say you, though? What do you say in the comments? Do you pick this one up, playing the long game? Clone Wars don't interest you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys know we got daily Star Wars unboxings every day in 2021 as a bonus. Can I keep it up? Can I keep up this pace? I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make it happen. And so far, so good. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram. So for Asajj Ventress and Sith Lords everywhere, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.